Hi, my name is Dana and I'm a paramedic. I am not the type of person who likes to be in the office. I like to be out and about, I like to feel the sun, so I like the idea of having a job that was outside or being outside a lot of the time. Medicine in itself is just amazing because it's always changing, it's always dynamic, so you get an opportunity to continue growing throughout your career. The whole time. You also get to meet new people every day, go into places you never think that you'd ever be able to go to, and just have all these new experiences. It's always just new and exciting. The other thing I really like, I like being that person that when someone calls and they see me coming through the door, that they automatically go, okay, things are going to get better now. So I enjoy having that responsibility of being someone that people can rely on. I see it in two different ways. I see that from a personal standpoint, from a professional standpoint. Personally wise, I was born in California, spent the first half of my life there, and have spent the last half of my life in Australia. My wife and I have always spoken about wanting to work in a different service, in a different country, and have that adventure and be stretched a bit and challenged a bit in our professional lives. So when this opportunity came up, I was like, well, I get to do the best of both worlds. I get to go back to the US, be able to spend more time with my family instead of every 3 or 4 years, as well as with our kids, giving them an opportunity to live in the US and embrace the Americana side of their culture. Professionally wise, it gives you that real professional stretch, whereas you can get kind of comfortable being in the same place that's done the same way. So if you put yourself in another situation, you get to learn different techniques, you get to have a different scope of practice, and just keep it a little bit more interesting. I think the scope of practice is the biggest one, but I think one of the big differences is that in order to become paramedic in Australia, you do a 3-year bachelor's degree followed by either a 12 to 18-month internship before you're allowed to be a paramedic. Here it's a much more condensed on-the-job style training versus the in-school training. So I think that's a really big difference, whereas our knowledge base is just far more expansive. But over here you get a lot more toys to play with. I would say you should just do it. There's going to be challenges, but I think those challenges only help you become a better person and help you become a more strong, resilient person. You're going to get experiences that you're not going to get in Australia, which are only going to make you a better paramedic. So if you're looking for an opportunity to stretch yourself, develop your craft, and be able to be the best clinician you can be for your patients, this is an experience that you're going to be able to do that for. You get to a whole different style of medicine in terms of like the traumas that you get to see, the patients that you get to see. The demographics are a lot different, so you're definitely going to get challenged in that, and I think that's only going to benefit you. And then the other side of things is you just get to live in a different country for a little while and experience what that's like and meet new people, and I think it's awesome. Super excited that we did it.
Are you ready for your opportunity for an unrivaled experience?